I don't do events very often, but people have been bugging me to come to Georgia Bushcraft for years now, and the event's been doubling every year. But this year I decided we're doing it, so we packed up the whole team and drove all the way down to Georgia to join the Georgia Bushcraft event.
There we go. That's why can't I do that the whole time?
So if you've never heard of the Georgia Bushcraft before, it's pretty much like it sounds. It's a bushcraft event with booths, vendors, classes, and all kinds of neat stuff. Just hanging out with people that are similar to you. If you like to be in the outdoors, you're going to want to be here for the next one. We actually came down a couple days in advance and built the giant slingshot. You can see that on my other channel, Slingshot versus Trebuchet. We did that kind of little versus video with Fort in the Woods, where they brought their giant trebuchet. It was pretty cool.
On your mark, get set, fire!
And then before Georgia Bushcraft starts, we have this thing called Campfire Co-op, where people of like mind, business-wise, in the bushcraft and survival industry can get together and take some classes about how to better our businesses through social media, networking, and other ways, so we can learn how to bring you guys better products and or better experiences. After Campfire Co-op, Noah had arrived with the rest of the team and all the stuff from the website, and so we set up a beautiful little tent so that we could sell the stuff that people have been seeing in all my videos for years now. I got a little carried away and went and harvested some bamboo and really made our place kind of bushcrafty. I mean, after all, it is Georgia Bushcraft. Gotta look the part. Of course, that's just an excuse. I found the bamboo, I just had to build something. But that was just the start of it. As all the other booths and things were set up, we get to run into people who recognize me from YouTube and brought me all kinds of new goodies like cool shovels to experiment with and try out.
For me?
Yeah.
What? Did you make this?
I do. I make titanium shovels.
This is titanium?
Yeah. Basically everything you like in a shovel.
That is really, really, well, I'm gonna use this for my bamboo work right here now that I'm doing. It's so light.
And you can't break it.
Can't break it?
Oh, you can try.
Well, let's try.
You be the first.
Bradagum Expedition Works. Look at that. How sharp is that? I like that. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
One of my favorite parts of all this is honestly just running into all the people that appreciate the videos and hearing from them and getting to know their stories as well.
Yeah.
Can we get one of all the crew too?
Oh, thank you. Wow.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Really?
Right off. Any drawings for you?
Oh, got one. Oh, the fish. Yeah. I didn't notice that.
Greg flew all the way down from Canada to meet some fans and spend some time with us because we're going to do some videos after this down in Florida. You can see that on my other channel.
I think I got one. Oh, that's beautiful.
It was a bit damp most of the mornings, but we made the best of it and had a great time. On the second day, we peeled the slingshot so everybody could sign it, and then we took it out and set it up in the field in another spot so we could shoot it for everyone.
You seeing this around? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We only got a few shots off before the bands broke, but we had a great time, and we're going to keep this thing and get all the signatures we can each year on this and see if we can't do bigger, better, shoot it further and farther and more accurate every year.
I got something for you. Wait right here.
Dude, badass.
That's the trout from my Vermont trip.
Awesome.
The booths at Georgia Bushcraft are super cool because they're not just about everybody showing up as vendors to try to sell you on stuff so they can make a bunch of money and get the heck out of there. When you go around to the booths, you meet all kinds of unique people who have all kinds of unique skills.
We finally found Carly. I was looking for you all morning.
Hello.
So
No longer
now
alone.
No longer alone. There you go.
Myself, I learned a really cool knot from one of the guys. Later when we bumped into him, he showed us how to start a fire with some bamboo, which was really cool. Something Greg and I have both always wanted to learn.
The chemical process that takes place with oxidation, rapid oxidation with heat, actually bumps up the heat just a little bit, enough to cause combustion. So bamboo has a natural wax coating outside. You'll scrape that off because if you don't, that wax, when it melts, it's going to create a lubrication and you're not going to have as good of a friction on there. So you're going to scrape that off, and as part of that, you're making your tinder bundle. With my handpiece, I want to take my knife, I want to start drilling from the inside to the outside right here. And as I'm drilling it, I'm making a little pocket right here on the inside. That's going to catch my coal. And I'm going to cut from the inside out create a wedge shape. Now, it doesn't have to be razor sharp. Something like a butter knife or something like that, sharp, is fine. My tinder bundle really needs to be about 3 times this size.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if I'm gonna have enough heat to get my stage 1 kindling on top of it to be able to light, I really need a lot of this. I'm gonna grab my handpiece here. I'm gonna place it on top of this, supporting it with my fingers on each side like this. So all we're gonna do at this point is we're gonna start, and you don't have to start running this up and down very hard. We're just gonna rub it nice and easy, and I can feel where it starts to drag. It's sliding and then it drags, and I can feel it gripping. Now, once I get a good smoke going, I'm gonna slowly pick up my pressure and pick up my speed.
Oh yeah, he's going. You got her already, you figure it?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah,
So I got my coal there.
well, it's going.
So now it's just sawdust, and I'm just waving it back and forth in the air. I'm not blowing on it because you don't blow out oxygen. It requires oxygen to build fire.
Yeah.
Plus, there's a lot of moisture in your breath. All right, so there we go. There's my little cherry. So I'm gonna fold my little cherry into my tightly packed material here. A little blow to get it hot. Then I'm gonna place my tightly packed bundle into my loosely packed bundle. So what I'm doing is I'm waving this through the air and I'm drying it out. See how I'm turning it and that smoke is rising up through it? That's hot air. I'll give it one good.
Oh, come on. That's awesome.
Blow just like that. I'm Stephen Riley with Broken Arrow Survival. Check me out on Facebook. Got a few YouTube videos too as well. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Where are you based out of? Where are you?
I'm out of Southeast Alabama.
Later, I taught a class on cooking outdoors, which you can find here on the Fowler Extra channel as well. We kept the whole story all together so you can watch it there in one shot or listen to it like a podcast. I did also tell my alone story in the evening, and we made a ton of s'mores for people. We were having so much fun, we just wanted to bless them, so we made 500 s'mores and fed the masses. It was such a great time.
We want you guys to stay, have s'mores, and just hang out with Zach Fowler and his crew. Guys, Zach Fowler.
So make sure you save the date on the calendar, look up Georgia Bushcraft, come down in November and join us. Hopefully we see you there and we'll have a lot of fun.
Well, I got a gift here from Claudia. Dear Greg, thank you for your videos on YouTube. I knitted socks for you while watching your videos. Hope you like them. Right on, Claudia, thank you. I will wear them.